I think there's two things, right? We actually, when we built 6clicks, that was 2019, we were building a business that represented the next generation GRC platform. And we made the decision at that point to build or incorporate artificial intelligence into our product. And from that point, we always thought that the future of GRC would be one where artificial intelligence was incorporated. So over the years, we're like, not just learning about the way the technology works, but the most important thing, and the thing I wrote about in that book, is the application of AI to GRC. So it's thinking about how do you use all these new tools, whether it's generative AI, RAGs, like LLMs, all this kind of stuff like rolling. How do we use this technology in a way that changes the paradigm, makes people more productive, more efficient, adds more value, whatever it might be. And I think that's the hard bit, right? It's not the technology itself that's difficult. You require skill, you require talent, you require people with good understanding of that stuff. But the hard bit is like the application of the technology to the business problem. And that's what the book's all about, trying to explore, and it's not complete, right? It's sort of book that the minute it's written, it's out of date, right? And it's out of date not from a technology standpoint so much, but there's new lessons that we've learned around what's happening in the world around risk and compliance, and how can artificial intelligence be used to solve those problems more effectively. And that's evolving, right? Every week I think of, oh, wow, if we could get this data and plug it into that, do this in a different way, we could solve this problem that people have been grappling with for ages. So in hindsight, I mean, it was a book and we set out on a mission, and it was a great bunch of research we did and team that we worked with to produce that, but it needs continual refinement and an update. But that's what we do as a business anyway, so yeah. I think the big lesson is that, especially in this world of agentic AI, we need to work in a paradigm where the role of the risk and compliance professional is going to be elevated even more to make decisions aligned with the business, aligned with the corporate strategy, aligned with what's happening in the market, and less so about organizing, collecting, analyzing data and structuring stuff. And I think that's a big paradigm shift. It means that there's a lot of learning the risk and compliance professionals need to do to actually think, I don't need to sit there plugging stuff in the same way as I used to do. But where I need to add value is communicating the problem to business leaders, the problems that we see to business leaders, and having a really effective risk or compliance-driven discussion with people in companies. And doing that relying on, be it agents or AI-powered technology like ours.